Hey guys, welcome to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing a little bit of a progress update of renovations here at the Gray Cottage. So this is a 1960s ranch style home that we are remodeling for my parents on a tiny budget of only $5,000. So I'm going to be sharing a little bit of how things are progressing as it is week 4 of renovations, if our plans have changed, if we have any money left, stuff like that. So anyways, without further ado, let's get to it. So in the living room, we haven't done a ton of work in here yet. It's kind of just a dump room. We have just put all of the trim and trash and all sorts of junk in here out of our way. So this will be a room that we'll probably work on a little bit later. So what we have done thus far is we have ripped out the carpets, which we did in week 1 of renovations. They have the old hardwood floors underneath, but unfortunately on top of the wood floors, they must have at one point put sort of linoleum or something down because there's this old adhesive all over the floor. So that is all going to have to be scraped off before we can sand the floors. So on this wall here in the living room, there's this gas heater. It's not really pretty, but I'm planning on building this kind of faux fireplace look and maybe using some like brick paneling, painting it and kind of making it look like a fireplace. I think that'd be really pretty on this wall as this living room is quite boring. There are some pretty windows on that wall and then just a little window that's directly behind you. So on the walls here in the living room is just paneling. We are going to use them and just paint them. They haven't painted this gray color, but there are some spots that need to be touched up and holes filled in. This old TV mount still has to be removed. So that's where we're at in the living room. This is a future project. So last week, Obie put the header in between the kitchen and the living room. We used this old hand-hewn beam that was from a barn that was down the road. A few years ago, my brother was asked to salvage the barn as it was in deteriorating condition. So he graciously let us use this extra beam that he had from it. We still have to do the sides of the doorway. We're hoping to use some more of the old beams along the side, and I think it's going to give so much character. It's going to be a wonderful statement piece when you walk in this house. So ignore all the junk in that corner. We've just been piling up all the trim and supplies and stuff over there, so just ignore that. But anyways, I want to show you guys this dresser that I got. I picked this up at the local thrift store. It was $25. It's nice, solid wood piece. It is gorgeous, and I love it. So when I saw it, I immediately thought of using it for a bathroom vanity. The bathroom vanity that's in the bathroom right now it's in kind of rough condition, so the drawers are kind of wobbly and it's a little dated. I was planning on just painting it. I really wanted to replace it. I didn't really have room in my budget for that. But when I found this, I had to have it. And I was so excited to go get it. And I love it. It's just such a cute little petite piece. I'm thinking about just leaving it the wood color as it is. I will have to redo the top as it's got some scuffs and it is in a really rough condition on the top. So I'll probably just sand the top down and stain it the same color as this. But I have ordered a vessel sink for the top here, and I have this bathroom faucet already. And I'm doing this fun brass color. So the sink top that I got is just a white vessel sink top, and then I got this gorgeous brass colored faucet. So I think it's gonna look super cool. So we'll have the sink, and we'll cut out a place for the plumbing in here, and hopefully the drawers will still be usable. So anyways, this is a future project for the bathroom. I am so excited about that. It's going to give so much character to that bathroom. I cannot wait. So anyways, be on the lookout for a future video on how to transform a dresser into a bathroom vanity. Moving into the kitchen, it's kind of a disaster zone in here. Let me turn on the lights. Anyways, we do have these pretty lights. Obie installed these 4 can lights here when we redid the ceiling. So I love it. It brightens up the kitchen so much. We are going to have another light hanging somewhere in here because I'm going to be building a kitchen island. So it's going to be somewhere in here. And so we'll have a light hanging down. have pulled out cabinets from this wall and also this wall. It definitely opens it up, and we also removed the top build-ins that were over the cabinets. Definitely makes it feel more open. I really like it. So in this side of the kitchen, we pulled down the cabinets that were here. There was extra added little cabinet that was here. We've removed that, and there was an old hot water heater that was here. It no longer worked, so we unhooked it and we pulled it out. So anyways, that's gone. So we're planning on putting the oven and putting it right here and butting it up against this cabinet here, so that we won't have to worry about trying to build cabinets or anything like that for there. So then the plan is to get a countertop, which our dilemma is the standard countertops that they have in store are only come in 10-foot sections, and we need 12 feet. So we would either have to do a custom countertop, which probably is not in the budget, or we try to make do and make our own countertops, which we have access to a large slab piece that we could use, but that would be a lot of work to get it finished and ready to go and be used as a countertop. So we're not sure if we're going to do that route or maybe look into doing a custom size countertop. So we'll have to see there. Because of the Lazy Susan right here, we would like to keep it because it's nice to have, but it makes this corner piece special. So it's going to be hard to either make a kitchen countertop or to buy one custom would be a lot more pricier than what we were probably going to be able to afford with the budget. So we're wanting to take this out and put it over between the oven and the kitchen over on that wall. We kind of wanted to move the fridge over there so it would kind of open up this space, because our plan is to open up this wall to go into a future dining room. So then over here where these windows are, we would take the windows out, bring it all the way down to the floor, and then this would just be an opening into the back, which we would make into a dining room. So we kind of want the fridge off this wall so that it's not real, doesn't feel too crowded as you pass by. So we want it on that wall. So since we removed the chimney, so now that the chimney is no longer here, we'll have the space to put the refrigerator right in there. We've got new wiring here. Obie has been working on the wiring. He got it there in the attic and was looking at the old wiring, and a lot of it is just tar paper wiring, and some of it was bare and melted. So he didn't feel like it was safe to leave it that way, so we were going to be replacing all the wiring, which is a big job and an added expense we weren't counting on. So, but it is something that definitely needs to be done. So he's been working on that. So now in the hallway, we have got it painted. It looks so much brighter in here. It's crazy like how that dark, I guess it was almost a mustard yellow color. I'm not sure what kind of color it was that was in here originally. Made it so dark. And then the new shiplap ceiling, and then the new light fixtures definitely brighten it up. So the bathroom, my plan here has changed. My original plan was to take off this faux paneling that was on the walls, and I was hoping that there was old sheetrock there that would be usable, but unfortunately the more tile paneling that I removed, the more holes and patchwork and stuff that I found. The sheetrock walls just were not usable, so I was going to have to do something different, and I decided on doing vertical shiplap. We've got some of it done thus far, just in a few areas. We're going to wait to do this wall because I really would like to get a new window. I'm going to have to try to squeeze that in the budget. I found one that will work. It's about like 150 or something like that. So we'll be able to squeeze that in the budget. This window is so old, and it's really, it's just really in bad condition. So, I don't know. It needs to be replaced. So we're going to try to buy a replacement window for that. So we're waiting to do this wall. Vanity's gonna come out. This medicine cabinet's gonna come out. I've got a new light fixture from here already, which I think will look really cute. But we got the ceilings done last week, and I still have to pick out flooring. So many decisions. But we got this new light over the toilet. So this definitely helped brighten it up. I was a little worried about the dark ceilings on how it would look, but especially with this light, it's really bright and I think it looks really nice. So this is the paneling we got up this far. I think it looks cute. Anyways, that's the bathroom. So this bedroom, we have to do the floor yet. Got the ceiling done last week and it looks really good. So this bedroom is so much brighter in here. Now that we took the tape off the windows and now that it's painted and has a new fresh ceiling, it looks so bright in here. I cannot believe it. Because it was kind of just dark and dingy. And now it's just like nice and light and airy. I really like it. It looks good. The ceiling looks awesome. So anyways, we got kind of a first pass done here on the floor with a sander. I think it might need to go over again with the big sander and then I'll have to come back with a hand sander. So anyways, it's a lot of work, but it's coming along. So in this bedroom, we have started sanding the floors. It's gonna take a while just because it is taking so long to get the old finish off the floors. And then after we get, we're using like a 60 grit sandpaper on the sander. So after we're done sanding it, I have to come back with a hand sander and take off any places that I can't get any high points and stuff, or you can't get with a regular sander, so I have to use a hand sander to sand those down. So then after we're all done sanding with that, then we'll come in with a higher grit and help smooth things over, and then also another grit after that to get the floors nice and smooth. So that's going to take a while. I'm hoping not too long, but we're going to be staining the floors. They look really nice. It looks like a dark oak floor, probably like a red oak. So the floors, we're hoping to be able to stain them a really, maybe a lighter color. We did the dark ceiling in here, which I really like it, but I'm kind of worried about how the dark ceiling and the lighter floor will look. I kind of want them to kind of blend a little bit, but we'll see. So yeah, we're getting progress in here. So in the closet, we are testing this stain to see how it looks on the floor, so we can choose what stain we want to do the floors. So in the closet, I tested out these 3 different stains on the wood floor to see how they would look. So go check out our Instagram page and let me know which one is your favorite. Well guys, that's all I have for today. Be sure to check back on Wednesday for the week 4 of renovation videos, and we will see you guys later. Bye.